Good thermal paste, by the way. So it comes out thermal paste.
Oh, such a shame, man. That's such a shame.
Paste. This is also my first shame. Paste. This is also my first.
Alright, guys, I didn't realize my stream crashed until I looked at my phone. I was saying what. I said, why is it running 0 frames? Anyways, I just unboxed the thermal paste and I didn't realize my stream crashed. Honest to God, I don't know what it is that's causing it, but it's a fucking piss take. Anyway, so I literally just talked so much just then, and oh my God, such a piss take. Honest to God. Right, I don't know what my extender's busy with, but I really hope it's not too busy right now. So, going back on aeroplane mode, I'll look at my phone more often now to see if it does crash, because I don't like it crashing. Anyway, so yeah, it came with the spatula. I did buy it with the spatula, and here's the box. There's no instructions because it's really an upgrade thermal paste, so there is no need for instructions. I'm just so stressed about why is this even happening to me. I don't know. I did not deserve this. Anyways, and yes, going back to the tube, there is half a tube in this thermal paste. Now, you could try and fill up a little bit more, but by default you only get half a tube. I don't know why companies do that. I guess they kind of do that to save resources. Although this is the 2 years ago edition, so yeah. Right, I will first. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna see what the temp of my PC is. Actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the thermal paste on the spatula there, along with the packaging. Then when I'm done, I can probably put it back in the packaging, just to keep it safe. That's literally what I did with Arctic Server 5 as well. So, the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna turn the PS4 on. Well, turn it on from rest mode, or wake it back up, and then back out of the menu, close the game that way, so that I'm saving more power. Also, so if there is any files, it's probably because I do see it communicating with the extender sometimes. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm now going to turn my flash phone off, or not flash phone, my flash off on my flash phone. Really, I'm really looking more constantly at my phone, because I hate it when it goes to 0 frames. Why does it? Could it just, because I haven't updated my DNS in like it's been so long. It's been like probably about three months now, I would say, since I last did it. 3 months, I'm pretty sure. 3 or 4 months. It's been that long, and I've not updated my DNS. I was planning to, but then something always stops me from updating my DNS, so there's really no point that much anyways. Although I don't know when, but I'll try do it one day again. Anyway, although you were supposed to update your DNS monthly, so I don't, but it's just because I just don't have much time. But I mean, I've got a full-on desktop anyways. Also, I'm going to be probably even doing a CPU swap today, so that'll be good. I hope most of you are interested in that CPU swap. So, you know. Anyway, let's turn the TV on. Yeah, by the way, my button fell out yesterday. My TV's button. Where is it gone? It's there somewhere, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is. Look at this. I was trying to... it wasn't yesterday, it was like basically two days ago, when my luck was really, really bad that day. And absolutely nothing made sense. But this button decided to just fall out. Look at this. This is literally, it just broke off. Like, but like, I don't know. I might get a new TV one day, because the buttons are slowly. I feel that the power button might also fall off. I think all the buttons are probably gonna fall off one day, because this thing is just not operatable anymore, and the remote is just like malfunctioning. So the entire thing is just rendered like pretty much kind of useless if you want to switch channels and, well, not switch channels, but like switch inputs and change your volume. I can't even change any settings anymore because like it's really hard, because now I have to get my pinky finger and kind of put it in the hole. Sounds wrong, but put it in the hole and just kind of push against the button, and then that's it's really hard to do it, but like trust me, it's never good, because I don't know why it's just randomly happening. Like, how much oil is used in this plastic, like, honestly. Anyways, it's a good quality. I love the quality of this TV. It's really nice, but I'm planning to probably get an OLED one day anyways, so if I do sell this TV, one of you could probably buy it off me. But yeah, I mean, I kept it in really good condition, and it still looks brand new because I keep it in such good condition. So this is the thing. When somebody gives me something, I always take really good care of it. I don't ever treat it horribly or anything. So yeah. Anyways, whenever I press that button, there's quite a resistance there. I don't know why. Right, let's turn the PS4 back on from rest mode. Oh no! Why does this? This always happens. The battery is gone flat. Look. I'm clearly pressing the button. Nothing's happening. You know why? Because the battery, I don't know why, it's gone flat all the time. Not when I'm operating, not when I'm using the controller, but it's like when I leave it there, and then when the battery's like on 1 bar, and then a day after, when I come back to use it, or a day and a half after, it's just like the battery's gone completely flat. I think the battery is slowly degrading. I think the battery health is probably like 79% or something, because it cannot hold charge for long. I don't know why. I'm definitely not going to sell it, but I'm just going to replace the battery because I know what to do. Because some people just say DualShock 4 not turning on, and then they say in the description why, and they say whenever you go to turn on the controller, it does not turn on. It does nothing. That's because the battery has gone completely flat, and you need to charge it, leave it charged, and then yeah. But this is slowly turning like my original DualShock 4 over there. I'm gonna slowly run out of stock of DualShock 4s soon, honestly. Anyway, I'm now just going to 1 second. Okay, I'm now just going to get this charging cable. It's micro USB, so it's a fairly long charging cable, but I don't know. Put it in the controller. And now since the PS4's on rest mode, it's not applying power to USBs at the moment, but look at this. Still nothing. So what I go to do is I go to the console itself. And then when the controller receives charge, I turn it back on. And there you go. Yeah, you can probably hear the disk drive doing that because the laser lens. And anything? Yes, there we go. Okay, now it's going to say it's on USB mode because USB mode is more better for your controller. Any console, well, any sort of PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 always have the communication method as a USB. So communicate over USB. If your PS4 thinks it's a headset, your cable might be faulty or it's damaged and you need to get it replaced. Or it's just the cable's too long and is putting the wrong type of code in or it's putting the right type of code in the PS4. The PS4 is not realizing that the code is not that code. It thinks it's a headset instead because it's not giving it enough code with enough power. That makes sense. The longer the USB cable, the more bandwidth you lose. So, you know, this is not too long. This is not too long. I have good USB mode over this. This is quite a good cable, and this is a fairly long one as well. For me, anyways. You could use your DualShock 4 without a battery. and just have it permanently USB, but I don't know. I mean, I could do that mod, but what's really the point? Anyway, yeah. So this is the screen I was talking about. So I'm just gonna give this probably another try or so, probably 2 more tries. This live stream is about me replacing thermal paste, but I know. So I'm just gonna. I could place my phone somewhere where I can still see it, where I can still see the frames and if it's still going well. So I'm just gonna put my phone on here. I could go live on the PS4, but well, if it's a live stream about thermal paste, that's really the point then, you know? Why can't I hear anything? I cannot hear anything. Hold on a sec. Is my TV too quiet or something? That's a bit strange. Or was it not outputting any audio? That's very strange. I'll put on some headphones. I'll put on my the headphones I unboxed. Because these headphones actually give you really good audio. Trust me. They are well worth buying because they give you really, really good audio, really natural sounding audio as well. So, you know. I hate how, like, my hair gets in the way all the time when I'm trying to wear headphones. Honest to God, it's really annoying. I'll leave it as is right now. I'm just going to clean the mail connector. Alright, yeah, there is sound obviously, it's just not coming through the TV. Oh, I hate my hair, man. Honestly, man, I hate my hair so much. Literally because it's getting in the way of my headphones experience, man. It's never good. Doggy! I can't pet him. Oh, never mind, I can. Anyway, I'm hoping it's still live. I have to keep constantly looking at my phone. Is this thing done or what? Hold on, where's it gone? What was it? I think it was INT scope. The heck happened? There's no grade 1. Wait, hold on. That's a bit strange. That's really strange. What about INT scope? Is that done? INT scope. Oh, good. It's still producing. That's really good. So we just have to wait 14 minutes, I guess. That's not long. That is really not long. Well, it's not that long. Just have to wait a couple of minutes and then it should be done. Got my doggy running with me. Yeah, I know you guys could probably see the reflection of the daylight, but I can't do much about that. I mean, I could go close the curtains, but I like to have lighting here because I'm going to replace my thermal paste. I want to basically show you guys how viscous this thermal paste is. What is the viscosity of this thermal paste? Anyway, that AP was sat on that car, now he's not, so... My doggy is growling, but anyways, I killed this APU. Now he's just sleeping. What does that look like on my phone? It looks so funny on my phone. Oh my god. I can take this car if I want to. Now, I might make a part 2 to this live stream where I'm probably gonna apply thermal paste to my to my APU itself, so then the gaming performance is really good. Because right now, this PS4 is running Arctic Silver 5, running in a very, very powerful game engine. Trust me, this game engine is really powerful. It's really powerful to the point where it's powerful to the point where it kind of makes me think sometimes. This game is probably a what's the word? I'm getting shot now. I'm trying to think of the word. What is the word? What's the fucking word? Exclusive game to PlayStation, because it just runs so well and it's so HD and it's 60 frames as well. So now I'm getting shot. It's crazy how low frames GTA literally runs though. It's crazy. I'm probably just gonna let them kill me because I'm gonna replace my thermal paste anyway. There we go. Anyways, I'm going to return to main menu right now. And then I'm gonna close it because this PS4's been in rest mode for literally days. And I've just woken it back up from rest mode and keep playing this game because it's so fun. Alright, let's go ahead and close out this game. Oh, we got something from GTA. Let's take a look. Introducing sports. Okay. I would assume that's the new car in the casino, but I can't go there right now because I don't have any PS Plus. I'm gonna have to purchase PS Plus, which is gonna be a real shame because I don't honestly like. I don't want to buy PS Plus, but I'm gonna have to. That's the thing, man. Anyway, right, I'm gonna turn this PS4 off now. Alright, PS4 is now turning off. Controller is charging. Let's wait for this PS4. This is running on an SSD, so it should turn off quickly. And it's also running on a mechanical external hard drive. That's actually what my game runs off of, the mechanical external hard drive. Well, these headphones really do isolate the sound. Anyways, what's it called? Yeah, the game I was just playing is literally running off of the mechanical hard drive, not off of the internal SSD. So, you know. Imagine if my entire software was on a very slow hard drive. It would have been terrible. Anyways, now I've got this off, I can literally just do this. Just turn it off from the plug, because now it's safe to turn off anyway. So it's now standby power. And now as you can see on the extender, there is no Ethernet LED because the PS4 is now off. So what do we do now then? Well, we are probably gonna turn off the fan. Well, I'm probably gonna turn off the fan. So you can hear how quiet my desktop PC is. It's really quiet. So I've had this fan running for days, but trust me, it gets pretty loud, so I'm just gonna turn it off. Look how quick it turns off. Obviously, because it's running on worn out bearings, but it's still lasting somehow. Anyway, right, I'm gonna turn on my desktop, and then I'm going to. All I really have to do is just open it up, and then take off the heatsink, clean off the Arctic Silver 5. Literally just apply the thermal paste, do my spread method, and then just put it all back on. Although with the Arctic Silver 5, I think I did the P dot method last time because the heatsink was kind of like that. So I don't know what it's gonna be like if I take the thing off. I think it's gonna be probably maybe well spread. I don't know, but it's literally only the heatsink is only running on 3 screws because it's only just lost 1 screw because when Mackenzie had the PC, he he said he had this he had the last screw, but there was no spring on the last screw. I don't know what he did with that, but I'm thinking to probably even buy a heatsink upgrade, because I know there was a newer Intel heatsink, the one with the copper plate on the bottom where it contacts the chip or the CPU, and this is the old stock one, which is just aluminium all the way around. There is no copper in that heatsink. It's just aluminium all around. So, you know. But yeah, if you're probably wondering why I didn't use liquid metal, because think of it, liquid metal, you can't use that with aluminum, or not aluminum, sorry, aluminium, because it's not gonna really go well together. So they recommend using it on copper instead, because copper heatsinks can conduct heat better anyways, because it's copper. Copper conducts heat really well. So I was just thinking ages ago, I think it was like probably a few months back, I was thinking, why didn't they ever release a thermal paste that had copper? But now I just thought, well, if you put too much of that thermal paste on it, and if it spread it, then it would have short circuited anything on the board. But obviously it would have been a good thermal paste, trust me. It's just like, yeah, I don't know if anybody's really made that, but you know. MX4, however, that doesn't have any silver in it, but whereas Arctic silver does, apparently. But it's not conductive to electric, apparently. Some people say it is. A few people say it's not. I don't know. I would say it is conductive because it's silver. Silver is, you know, it's a type of metal. It is obviously going to be a bit conductive to metal. So make sure that doesn't leak onto any capacitors, because if it does, it's not going to end well, man. Anyway, so I've now turned off the PS4. Let's unplug the Ethernet cable. And let's plug the Ethernet cable for the PC. Let's plug it in. Right, now the Ethernet cable for the PC is now in. And yeah, you guys probably thinking, why don't I have a little splitter thingy? That's, you know, it's like two Ethernet cable plug into one little thing, and then that goes into the Ethernet port. Why don't I have that? Well, I don't know. I just don't. So I just do it the manual way. I just take out the Ethernet cable and plug the other one in. Yeah, that's just me, I guess. Anyway, let's go ahead and because the reason I'm turning on my desktop now is literally because I want to know what temperatures I'm running, because I don't know what temperatures. I mean, it doesn't. The cooling fans aren't really going full speed. It's just how it is, because the CPU is barely getting that hot. Because I don't know, it kind of saves more power. I would say it's more power efficient than the older CPUs, which is always a very good thing. If it's less power efficient, then well, it's gonna get more hot. That's how it really is. Anyways, so let's go to the PC. See, it's really hard right now. Like I have to shove my finger up there. Hold on. Crap. Fuck. I'm just gonna leave it hovering over that. So then, there you go. I think the PC is on now, so I can just turn it on. Yeah, I guess for my setup, the PC is probably not suiting it, because it's kind of a big PC case. It's made for just putting it on the floor if you're like in the office or something. But trust me, this desktop PC, it's quiet now, because literally, it all depends, because like the previous power supply fan, it was pulling a lot of air. Yes, it was cooling the power supply. I still have that power supply because that power supply still works. But the power supply in this PC, it's even more quieter, because it's got a bigger fan, and it's pushing a lot more air at a lower speed, because that's just how it is. If it's a bigger fan and it's running at really low power, it's still pushing a lot of air anyways. and it's kind of like a jet fan, I would say. Kind of like a jet fan. That's, you know, the way it pulls air. Anyway, let's turn the PC on, and wow, just looking at that, still got my headphones plugged in. Well, I'm still looking at my phone, just so we're on a solid 30 frames, because I don't want to lose any frames now. There we go. I'm gonna boot into Windows. It's crazy how quiet, because I remember like before, when I used to turn this PC on with the old power supply, it would just be so loud. It's mostly just airflow, but yeah, it would be really loud. I could barely hear the CPU fan, I could barely hear the case fan, but hear how quiet it is now. Literally, it's almost like an Xbox One. But yeah, Windows PC, man, so quiet. I've also... Have you ever seen that disk drive or no? I don't know if you have. But that disk drive, still in that PC. Anyway, I probably have to drink something now because my voice is almost going. So, you know, yeah, it's not the best setup. I mean, desktop PC is good. I don't know. I think for this kind of room, I mean, a desktop is fine on the TV. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a TV. I mean, what else do you expect? It's just running through HDMI on a TV. Although a laptop is also good, because a laptop I can actually. It's kind of more mobile. It's more mobile. It's more mobile than anything else. A desktop is not. A desktop is just for just one location, just to put it down. Basically like a game console. You just put it down, you plug it in, and then you just do stuff on it. Anyway, yeah, let's get my keyboard, because my keyboard is here. There we go. Make sure there's no creatures, because I haven't used this desktop PC in a while. Just have it kind of laying there. It's never a good thing. It's never really a good thing. I'm supposed to use this, but I don't know. I'm just so focused on the game I'm currently playing on my PS4. It's so fun. Alright, we're in. Now, I hate how my TV does this, and I remember Jamie's TV did this as well, because he showed me. So both of our TVs, because I think both of our TVs run the same software. He's got a different brand TV, I've got a different brand. But basically, the thing is that our TV, I'm pretty sure they both run the same software. So, and I knew that from the HDMI selection screen, when you would change the input. So, both of our TVs would just zoom in, and it's like, why? There's no point. Yes, our graphics card would start at a low resolution when you would turn on, but that's the BIOS telling the graphics card to start at a low resolution, and then is Windows itself that's like, okay, here you go, let's start a proper resolution. I don't know why. I don't even know why it does that, but BIOS should tell it to start at the same resolution, but it doesn't. It only starts at 720, which, even though my TV is 1080, oh my god, my voice is gone. 1 second, let me just have a drink. I don't know why my voice is gone. Hold on a second, everyone. Pardon me. Something. Right. I don't trust my drink being laid flat after what happened. I'm just gonna lay it vertically. So yeah, basically, both, like, mine and Jamie's TV would do this, and it's like, come on. Yes, they both run the same software. I could do a software update, but there's really no point. I just may as well have it on its original software anyways, because it's just after all, or at the end of the day, it's just a TV. So, you know. Anyway, we got some notifications. Let's take a look. Windows Defender. Should be no need. Okay, it might load notifications now as soon as I launch Google. Or as soon as I launch the web, it might load something. Yep, there we go. Gonna have to keep clicking now because I'm gonna get notifications spammed. There we go. I guess maximum five notifications. I don't know if I could set the limit, but that's usually what it does. I don't know why. However, alright, hold on a second. Let me just take a look. So wait, hold on. First up, you can see each individual core. Where would it be though? Would it? I'm so confused. So first up, you can see each individual core temperature right there in the main draw all stop window. But you can also get your CPU temperature to appear in the notification area on your PC. To do this, click options of where is this? I'm gonna assume this is kind of in maybe in Task Manager. I'm going to assume. I'm not really sure though. Check performance. I think it is anyways. God. CPU. I think it's in Resource Monitor, isn't it? Base speed. It's running a few gigahertz for some reason. Holy crap. This i7 is mad. 44,000 that's 44,000 processors right there. Because it's got 4 cores, so it can do a lot more than that. So oh wait, you do, oh my gosh, you've got cache. You got level 1 cache, 256 kilobytes. Level 2, 1 megabyte. Level 3, that's good. That's 8 megabytes of level 3 cache. That's really good. However, I'm gonna do the CPU swap anyways. 5.9 available. Why is that? That's what I don't get. Why is it limiting stuff? Ethernet. Yeah, I'm using a little bit of internet right now. Video decode. Copy 3D. 3D. Is this like? Oh yeah, my GPU. Yeah. Okay. So my GPU. Let's see, what is it doing right now? Dedicated GPU memory, 2 gigs. Yeah, that's correct. It's got 2 gigs. Yep. Share GPU memory, 4 gigs. Temperature. Oh, good. You've got temperature on here. 32 degrees. Okay, that's not bad. 32 degrees. That's okay. Yeah. Why is it running that much though? It's not. It doesn't even have to do that much work to get that much. Anyways, it's just a GPU. Let's go back to CPU and okay. I can't check the I can't check the what's it called? Temperature of the CPU. Anyway, let's go to performance again. And let's open Resource Monitor because I think it's in Resource Monitor anyways. CPU services. No, I want to know what's the temperature of the CPU. You got CPU 1, CPU 2, CPU 3, CPU 4, CPU 5, CPU 6, CPU 7. 7 CPUs. Well, it thinks that, but I think all these 7 CPUs are probably just the threads. Because you know how the i7 has 4 cores and 8 threads. So that's why it says 7 CPUs on here, because there's 7 threads. No, not 7 threads. 8 threads. I think one thread right now is being used by just Windows or Chrome itself. That's why it's probably not showing. Anyways, I want to know the temperature Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna have to get the hard faults. It's like an Android device. Look at that. It's just coming up with all those colors and stuff. Let's see. I want to can't click on anything. I want to just take a look at my temperature. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So because it's showing the temperature of the GPU, which is good. GPU 0. So Windows can obviously detect if there's more GPUs or not. However, wait, what about for the SSD? I want to know if there's anything for that. No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, it says capacity 112. I know it's not actually 112. It's actually 128. It says 112 because that's just how much it's detecting. So it's doing a lot of stuff right now. Available. Why is that going up and down like that? 5.9, 5.8 available. That's never good. Right. What I'm gonna do is, so this is the CPU I'm running on right now. That's the CPU I'm running on right now. It's honestly really good. I mean, this CPU paired with that GPU is actually quite good. Although I know this CPU will not bottleneck because this GPU isn't bottlenecking either. So nothing should be bottlenecking. Anyway, how to monitor a CPU's temperature. What about the AIO? So I think that thing there. So you put it on your CPU. I like how it comes up with like a screen and everything. Right, no, my BIOS. Hold on a second. Put my phone down 1 second. I don't want to get copyright for that video that's playing now. Basically, oh, I have to install something. Okay. I see. Oh, what? This guy's also running an i7, but that's a way newer version of it. The i7 that I'm running. LGA 2011. 2011? What socket is that? I think that's newer than my socket. I didn't know there's a. I thought it was only LGA 1200, and that's probably it. But no, there's something even more newer than that. I think. There's so many different types of stuff. Yeah, I might have to install Core Temp. Drag it to your taskbar. Can I not do it like using Windows? What about if I do this? Shit. What about if I type in? There's no app or anything, okay. Fuck's sake. Wow. Anyways, though, yeah, I would definitely get a temp app because I want to know how hot my CPU is running. So the hottest CPUs are obviously going to be AMD because AMD just their chips get really hot. I'm saying really hot. I have yeah, I do remember that from my laptop when I was playing Hitman 2 that one time. My APU got really, really hot because it was just rendering so much. But I mean, that was running in DirectX 11 and it was still getting so hot. So yeah, I know you can monitor the GPU's temperature, but I want to know if you can. What's a good internal temperature? I want to know. I don't know. I didn't know the hard drive tells the temperature as well. Huh. Anyway. Could get this one. Okay, guys, I'm back. My extender literally just gave up. It gave up. Honestly, I get it was running for days, but I was like, why is it saying no internet? And I was like, I looked at my extender and it's just not flashing the Wi-Fi anymore. So I was like, yeah, my extender literally just gave up then. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, just get the normal setup. I don't really recommend the zip one because the zip file, it's okay, but I don't really go for zip files anymore. Not that much anyways. Why isn't anything happening? The file ready. Okay, nice. There we go. That was quick. I'll just run anyways. Oh, that's stupid. .txt files, no. More apps. Why isn't my PC doing anything? Have I just installed a fucking virus on my PC? Let me just minimize Chrome. 1 second. It's there, but... Oh, nice. Oh, good. This is all the temperatures right now on my PC. I hope this is not a fake app or anything. Anyway, so where's CPU? Core 0. There we go. Okay. There we go. My GPU is running at 0.794. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Fan. Okay. Clocks. Yes. Default clock. I wonder where can you adjust the video memory, because I can't find that in my BIOS. GPU 0. Yeah, utilization is obviously gonna be 0. What about this? Okay, that changed. Performance holders. Let me put this full screen. Hotspot. Let's see. So it's only getting 42 max. That's still really good. Yeah, CPU. So CPU is getting minimum 33.3. Okay. Maximum 34.5 or 42.5. So hold on a sec. I'm gonna show my live stream because I just downloaded this very kind of sketchy app. Crap. So these are all basically the temperatures. So I'm using right now all this, and I go down the list. These are my CPU cores here. So you've got these many, they're all being powered at 1 exact voltage or megahertz. Assembly, I think this is probably talking about the actual case itself, 36 degrees. 34. Maximum is 36. Okay. Let's go down to space. I don't know what this means, but this is probably talking about my hard drive or my RAM right now. So speed. Oh, fuck's sakes! Don't go in the screensaver. So that's how much it is right now. If I go down, look, this is the voltage for my GPU. So my GPU is running 0.675, and that's minimum, and that's supposed to be the value. The maximum it ever runs 0.794. So yeah, so here we are. That's okay. Hold on a sec. Where's my CPU then? GPU, CPU. I need to find CPU. Okay, see CPU. No wait. Wait, hold on. We're really confused at the moment. I just want to know my CPU temperature. That's all I want to know. Where's my CPU temperature? Because as it is right now, the old GPU. Cores. Wait, what? There it is, Intel Core i7. So Intel Core i7, if I just... How hot is my hard drive? My hard drive is probably going to be pretty cool. Let me take a look at my hard drive. There it is. There's my hard drive. My hard drive is 34. Nice. There, kind of sort it out a little bit more. I think we're talking about Foxconn. That's probably the fan itself, so the CPU fan. Maybe I think, couldn't that be the case fan? And then fans is the actual. Was it not? I think that's probably the CPU fan, and then that's probably the case fans. Okay. Right. Let's just go to my Intel Core i7. So right now, temperatures, that's what I'm looking for. Package, okay. So this is my CPU, and that's how many it's running right now. That's all the temperatures from value, minimum, maximum. If we go down to my i7, that's how much it's running right now. Then I'll check it afterwards, and then I think on stream playback I will compare them both and then see which one is better. But anyways, don't know why it needed that. Windows, yeah. Very strange, isn't it? Right. You can get more. You can get some recent ones, but I would just... Hold on a second. I would just go with something more basic. Something that takes less space, I would say. Adverts all the time. Not looking for CPU. Highest temperature? What is this talking about? Notification area. Highest temperature. All cores. Nice. Yeah, all I'm really looking for. Core temp 1.3. What does this do? Okay, nice. However, 6 cores, 12 threads. Alright. So we are running. So that's pretty good. Minimum. Maximum, that's not so good. If they're running 60 degrees. Load, alright. How have you only got 5 cores? Or was it not 5 cores? Right, so anyway. Oh, that's it, I see. Okay, nice. Shall I stick with this one, or shall I go with... Shall I stick with this one, or shall I go with... Or shall I go with core temp. I don't know which one's better really, so I just core temp 1.3. This one looks a little bit more basic, I would say, wouldn't it? It just, I don't know, it just looks more basic, so I'll probably just stick with this one. Right, where's the setup for... Also, what is it in this picture? Uncheck this, build your... No. No, I'm fine. I'm really starting to overheat now. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this website now. There we go, I've got the CPU thing over. One thing I need to do, quickly what I need to do anyways, disable, but also change settings for all users. Then I disable it there too. There you go. So now when I launch it, should launch better. And there you go. That's so much more updated now. I can see there's a lot more of an update for that now. So I could put load on it if I wanted to. That's good. What about now? Let's check on startup apps. Let's type in startup apps. Startups, yes. Okay, you've only got that. Okay, right. Hold on a second. Let me check Task Manager. Performance. Startup. Okay, good. Right, what have I got to do now? Yeah. Go into privacy settings. So go settings. Privacy. Let's take a look if camera. Is there anything that needs camera access? Hold on. I'll put this private right now. Microphone. Swear to God. CPU core temp. If this app is coming up in anything now. App info. Actually, no, let's go back to notifications. Nothing, okay. Off. It's just Windows, really. It's just Windows doing that. Although, I've got Steam, but I don't have. That's strange. I don't even have Hitman on here. Well, I'll go install Hitman because Hitman's kind of like my benchmark game. Hitman's basically a game I benchmark with because Hitman is a powerful game. If you just look at the graphics in them, even if it's DirectX 11, it's really powerful. So I'm probably gonna run Hitman, and then I want to know how hot the PC gets. Because my laptop, my AMD laptop, that thing feature for the app itself. Background apps, make sure all of that is off. App diagnostics. Yeah, okay. Strange. Pictures. What the fuck's going on with this? Nothing. Okay, nice. Actually, no. File system. Okay, good. Nice. Ooh, okay, that's new. Restart to install the latest updates. I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know. The thing is, though, like, I don't know. Sometimes they change something in the recent update. I'll probably just leave as is right now. However, I would hide for now. There we go. Right, that notification that never came there. So, It's still going to be in my thing. Yeah, so I got the thermal paste here with me, so let's just, I guess, install Hitman. Just for this benchmark that I'm going to run, because, you know, I don't really do a lot of benchmarks, but honestly, if it's something like Hitman, I'll definitely do it, because, you know, I just like playing that game in general. Yeah, I've never really went this much before on a thermal paste. So, this is only with Arctic Server 5. Well, it's obviously not going to know what thermal paste type it's using, because thermal paste doesn't really tell what it is to the PC. Only the person knows, the person that applied it, or the person that bought the thermal paste only knows that. Or the owner of the thermal paste. So, I've got Arctic Server 5 in there right now with the P dot method. Yeah, I've got the P dot method in there, so I want to know how that does with the P dot method. That was actually my first time doing it as well, so, you know. Hold on. I want to know if they're selling any free games. Is there any free games I can get? It would be really good. I hell, so many games just cost money. Can there just be one free game? What is this game? Tiny Teams. What? So many different games, it's crazy. But yeah, let's just go ahead and... Yeah, see, even this game here costs money. Nothing is for free right now. What's going on? Right, I just want to install Hitman, because Hitman is a funny game. And, you know, especially Hitman 2 is also good. So, hold on a second. Library, there it is. Home. Right, there we are. So Hitman 2, obviously, this kind of tracked my kind of every single game I would install, and that's all in my library. So I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 games. So this game I've not installed. This game I've not installed. Well, I had this game I had on my Dell laptop. That was the only laptop I ever ran this game on. It was good, but then I just stopped playing it. I don't know why. It's a good game though. This game, it was for free. My friend told me to get it, so I was like, yeah, why not? And I just saw my stream just crashed. Yeah, guys, I literally just saw my stream just crashed right there. But anyways, we are here for Hitman 2. Now, this game here doesn't work all the time, but when I'd go into a game, it would just say something about like the lobby or something. VAC was unable to identify. So anyways, we are here, Hitman 2. I want to know, is this game for free? Let's go store. Is this the thing I want to know is this the full game? Or is it not? Starter pack, gold edition. Oh no, there's still... Oh my god. Yeah, I always go for the starter pack. So it says here, minimum minimum. Windows 7, 64-bit with a Core i5 2500K / AMD. Oh, no, 2500K 3.3 GHz / AMD CPU Phenom 2 X4 940. Memory, so the RAM, 8 GB of RAM. Graphics card. So you need a NVIDIA GTX 660 Radeon HD. Okay, that's really good. DirectX 11 here. 60 gigs on your hard drive, and recommended 64-bit Windows 10 Intel Core i7 4790 4 GHz, 16 GB of RAM. NVIDIA GTX 1070. That's so close to mine. Well, actually no, that's almost. / AMD GPU Radeon Vega 56 8 GB version 11. DirectX 11 60 gigs of hard drive space. So this is basically saying you need good specs on your PC, because if you don't, then yeah. But yeah, you can actually run Hitman 2 on a Intel Core i5 just fine, because it's just Hitman, and it'll run just fine on, not anything depends on the hardware itself. So my laptop, my AMD laptop, it's not the powerfulest laptop in the world, but my AMD laptop is not the powerfulest laptop in the world, but trust me, it can run Hitman. But it doesn't run it properly. I mean, it can run it smoothly, but it's just like the green graphics. That's the only issue. Everything else works fine. My stream keeps going to 0 frames. I can literally see that right now. That's why I keep repeating what I say, because it keeps going to 0 frames. I don't know why. Anyways, this is why I hate wireless Wi-Fi. This is why I absolutely hate wireless Wi-Fi, honestly. Anyway, let's go ahead. Actually, you know what I could do? Because my stream keeps fluctuating between 8 and 30 frames and 20 frames and then 5 frames and then 0 frames, I might go live on my desktop. So I could do that. But then last time I played Hitman, I got copyrighted for something. So I could just turn off the music, couldn't I? I could do that. Anyways, I don't want to get copyrighted ever again. So what I could do though, I could have the stream audio set to nothing. But then I could live stream my gameplay. I could do that. So that's what I might do. So let's go ahead and do this. Since still Hitman. Let's first install not OBS Studio, but the live streaming app I'm on right now on my phone. I'm gonna go install that on my desktop. So yeah, just give me a minute. It's only 240 megabytes. That's not even that much. There's actually a button called late. That's funny. Alright, it's now installing. Just gonna wait for that to install. Pardon me. Just waiting for this to install, that's all. Almost done. It's 170 megabytes. Almost done. 17 seconds left. It's not so many. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a CPU swap because the contacts on the CPU, they're kind of damaged, but the CPU still functions fine. but I want to have a completely nice CPU because I don't want to have a damn. I'll probably just have this as like a backup CPU, but literally just because I want to have a nice, well functioning CPU. I'm gonna put my phone close to my extender because I'm really losing frames. I might as well put my phone on top of the extender. There you go. My phone's now on top of the extender. I could just have it like that. Alright, now it's done. Let's go ahead and open it or launch it. Yeah. Now it's installing. I just have to wait for it to completely install. Then, yeah. There we go. It's now in my shortcuts. It's now in my shortcuts over there. So, yeah, it's not full frame, but I know. Okay, and here we are, finish. Nice. It's just launched it. I will disable the app thing. How do you plan to use this? I want to live stream. Yes. This is what you press here. Continue. Right, now I'm just gonna say YouTube. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just go back. Select a platform. Having so much issues right now. Strange. It's not coming up with a profile picture. Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay. Skip. Add a theme. I would always, and look at this. I would always on anything, right, to save power, usually on an OLED display, people usually go for dark mode, and that's just because it'll look amazing, and that's even the setup is in dark mode, so I'll just keep it in dark mode, you know. There we go. Dark mode looks really nice. Yes, please. I wouldn't go with neon because, you know, a bit of graphics there, but install dark mode. And there you go. Just like that. Literally as easy as that. That was so easy. And there you go, guys. That's how you do it. It's so easy just to do that. Right, now what I want to do, I'm going to minimize that. Hold on a second. No thanks. Right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to install Hitman, but whilst Hitman is... Yeah, Hitman 2 starter is not really the full game. It's just starter pack. Let's go back to the library. Hitman 2 and install. Yeah, it's gonna take up some space, but that's fine. Because, well, I do have a small hard drive, but trust me, I don't know what else to do. So... I mean, I'm starting to install so many things on here now. It's crazy. There. Now we've just started the download. Right. What we want to do now, we want to go in the live streaming app, properties, and compatibility. So now I might go live on my desktop, but I don't know. I might still be live on my phone. So disable here, apply, change settings for all users, yes, and then disable. This will help it run better. There you go. Just so Windows doesn't stress or anything, because optimizations, Windows tries to do that, so you know. Anyway, let's go to live screen. Webcam. I don't even need a webcam frame. Let's remove that. Yes. Game capture, webcam. Alert box. Okay, nice. Webcam. I like how it even shows all the stuff over there. Right. Scenes, there we go. Yes, we got our desktop. Why is that like that? I don't get that. Why is that like that? I'm trying to maximize it here. Nice. I think I've got it in full frame. Low battery. Yeah, my phone's starting to drain a bit. Yeah, I think I've got it full frame now. So now if I try to go live, which I could, see, I could even mute the desktop audio. So now if I try to do anything, still do anything. Why is that high? That's strange. Right, that's how I was supposed to have it there. So now I can just go live now. So go live. Title. I'm gonna have the title as alright. Feel what? What the fuck? I don't need Twitter. What the fuck? I don't even do Twitter. What the fuck is it talking about? Twitter account? I literally I press enter and it says about something about Twitter. Normal latency, yeah. Confirm and go live. There we go. Now it's on this screen here. There we go. Now I should be live. Now I go back on this phone. Now it should come up here. So now I'm multi live streaming or dual live streaming now. What are we on? Let's just take a look. Looks fine. Yeah, looks fine. Good. Okay. That's good. Right, let's go ahead and, because the desktop stream It's muted. Let's go ahead and focus. Okay, there we go. Now I could close that down. Hitman 2 still installing. That's not correct. It wasn't even last paid today. That's not even correct. Okay. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this. Oh yeah, also I'm gonna, whilst that's downloading, I'm going to leave this up as well. Just so we've got like a kind of like a dual screen here. Can I not do that? Oh yeah, I forgot I disabled the feature. Anyway, I'm gonna kind of minimize this. Main. I'm gonna go to the main thing here. So the CPU here. There. Now I'm just gonna leave it like that. So then everybody on the stream can see that. Now my extender's really busy. Look how busy my extender is. All the LEDs are just flashing. Or not flashing, but, you know, blinking really rapidly fast. Right, I might end the live stream here, I don't know. Let's see on the iPhone 6s, what are we looking at from the point of view of the user. Not the user, the viewer. Is that actually fluctuating? I think so. It is, yeah. Yeah, what I'm seeing it is definitely. Oh, this is really gonna cause it to lag a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is really going to like. So yeah, maximum is, yeah, it's running 60 degrees at the moment. It's kind of high temperature, but I'll try and make it go low when I apply the new thermal paste, because this CPU, I don't know how hot it's really getting under there, but it's got a massive round damage mark, and this damage mark is basically something happened to the CPU ages ago, and then yeah. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Although, yeah, the CPU surface, the IHS is damaged. I mean, but the actual CPU is not. So it's working cosmetically. Well, yeah, it's working digitally fine, but then cosmetically it's not in the best condition. So I might just have that as like a backup CPU. Might downgrade back to my i3, but there's no point. Yeah, I would just go for something like probably a newer i7, because, you know, Intel Core i7 is a good CPU. It's just like it's okay. Well, it's actually really good. Yeah, the only device in my entire house that uses it is literally just my desktop. I could get an i7 for my Dell laptop, but I don't know if it's even got the same socket type. I don't know if it's, I don't know, but I think if I get I think an i5 is just fine enough. I don't think it needs an i7, but I can give it an i7 if it really needs it. So that's only if it needs it though. Yeah, I'm just idling whilst waiting for the game to download. crazy how long my nose has been blocked for. Literally, it's crazy how long it is. That's just mad, honestly. My nose has been blocked for such a long time now. It's just really annoyed me to the point where I just had to say that, because honestly, if you guys were in my situation, right, and you just want to just breathe, and you know your nose kept getting blocked, you would get annoyed too. So I just hate how block my nose gets, honestly. Anyway, so we are, what are we running right now? Cause max, we're running 50 around 50 degrees right now. So minimum 49, that's not good. Should stay at like 30 or something. Pardon me. But the game itself is only 10 gigs, so it should be enough storage. If not, then I'll try look for a bigger hard drive. Because, yeah, I just do. Anyways. Let's turn off my keyboard. There we go. Yeah, my extender is still busy. But, yeah. I think that's my power supply fan starting to get a bit higher speed. Although, I don't know what would happen if I try and run the emulator, because if I try and run the emulator, the thing is that I don't know if I'm gonna get copyrighted or not if I try to play any game inside of the emulator, because most games literally just use copyrighted music, so you know, can't really do anything much about that. But I've got it muted anyway, so maybe I could probably run it. But yeah, But yeah, in the same day, I also want to replace the thermal paste on my PS4 because it's off right now. I mean, it saves way more power when it's off, but still. What's it called though? I kind of like to have it in rest mode because rest mode, I don't know, it's like, because like rest mode, I like rest mode because it's just rest mode. And also because, you know, PS4 is sleeping, the LED when it's sleeping, honestly, like, it's nice. I like the effect of the orange LED, even in any PS4 in rest mode. Any places, even in PS5 in rest mode, it looks nice. I don't know why. I mean, PS4 in rest mode, why not? You know. But yeah, honestly, like the most power efficient PS4. This is also the latest model for this one, anyways. Not sure about any others, but it's the latest model for this one. As of right now, I don't know. I think maybe the Days of Play one is probably a little bit more newer. I don't know, but in terms of this version of PS4, it's the latest model. So, Hitman 2 almost done. We are 7.25 gigs inside. Woohoo! Yeah, we're just waiting for it to install now on my Windows PC. Imagine doing this on a laptop. Imagine how slow the laptop would get, because it's just like, laptops are more lower end than desktops, and that's just that's just how it is, really, because laptops run on battery power. But yeah, if you were to get even if it was like a low end desktop with like an Intel Core i3 or even a Core Duo, I don't know, but Core i3, that would run really, really nicely on a desktop PC, because it doesn't really matter that much. It's using desktop parts, and as long as it's using desktop parts, it's gonna be just higher end anyways. But yeah, obviously, if you're talking about a PC from like the 80s or the 90s, then obviously, yeah, that's obviously gonna be lower end than a laptop. But a PC of like from 2012 compared to a 2017 laptop, I think maybe there might be a tie, but we don't know. I don't know. I always go for the better one. For the better CPU, I always try to make it render really fast, and I like fast graphics, but also at the same time, if it's a PC game, I always have the graphics configuration settings on low. Oh my god, my phone is draining so fast. Let me get my charger, because I need to charge my phone now, because now it's saying so. Crap. Okay, so my phone is now on charge. It's still really warm though. It's low power. I'm gonna turn on low power mode. Hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Low power mode is on. I was gonna turn it on, but never mind. Didn't realize it was on. Anyways, we are almost finished with Hitman. So I'm only just doing this as like a benchmark, because I want to know how hot the CPU and my GPU gets. Mostly my CPU, because that's kind of more, I guess, than my GPU. It's probably higher end than my GPU, but you know. And this is definitely not low end. An Intel Core i7 is not low end CPU. If you guys think it's a low end CPU, trust me, think again. It's not a low end CPU, because these CPUs are actually powerful. These are powerful CPUs. Even the web says the best CPU for socket 1155 is the i7. My camera thing looked a bit foggy there, so I cleaned it. Anyway, God, we were running higher? How bad is this Arctic Silver 5? Honestly, what is going on here? But yeah, I'm gonna check processor. There we go. No, wait, hold on. That's the wrong thing. Got to keep looking back at my phone so make sure my stream doesn't crash. Temperatures for what though? What is that on about? Unless that's talking about the actual CPU cores, then you know. Fans, yeah, it's only got 2 fans running. I could have another one running, but there's no point. System memory, what have we got? 42 point. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna go for, I don't really have to know voltage. I just want to know temperature. That's all. Temperatures. Let's see. Yeah, we're literally running just about 60 degrees. That's not a good thing. Ready, what's this talking about? How would I put this in my little taskbar so then I know it's there? We're almost finished with Hitman, by the way. So when we do this benchmark afterwards, I'm going to just take the PC apart and put in the new thermal paste. Well, not the entire. I'm just going to take off the side cover, and then unscrew the heatsink, and also take off the cable for the fan, for that CPU fan, and then after that, I'm just going to literally just going to apply the new thermal paste. I'm gonna do a CPU swap. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I haven't really replaced the thermal paste in quite a while. So, well, the most recent device I did do it on was my PS4. So PS4 upgrade, which now I'm just gonna put the new thermal paste in, and trust me, this new thermal paste should help it, because a lot of people love this thermal paste. So I'm just saying, okay, go ahead. And guess what? With Arctic Silver 5, Arctic Silver 5, for I think after 200 hours of settling, so that's like 8.33 days, the performance start dropping a little bit. That's just because the pace performance, but the CPU, yeah, it does go higher temperature for some reason. That's what I've seen with Arctic Silver 5, but with this thermal paste, it doesn't. It keeps it as how it is. Anyways, Hitman is done. What do we got? 64. My God, we're running such high temperatures, and the fan isn't even going full speed, for some odd reason. Right, I need to do something first. So let me just take a look. Let me minimize Steam. Minimize this. Why isn't Hitman in my thing? Let me just go here. I think it will be in the Steam folder, so program files, Steam. I don't see Steam. Windows NT. No. Oh yeah. There. So, let's go to I don't see Steam. I think common. Yeah, common. There we go. System? No, not that. No. Services. What the fuck? Oops. Gonna have to run Hitman then, I guess. Just as is right now. Let's play. Installing that DirectX. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's what it usually does when you install this type of stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for this now. So, I could come back with a part 2. That could be me disassembling it. So, there we go, we got it. Options. So the first things I always do, I always have it at low resolution. I could put it on max, but what's really the need? I could just have it on low. And there we go. We can now press save. And we can launch. Easy as that. There we go. Just like that. Okay, switching. What's going on here? Don't know why it did that. That's strange. There we go. Yeah, I'm running at 720p. I would like to run it at 1366 by 768 since my TV can actually run that. So I'm gonna just, after I load in now, I'm just going to adjust that setting. Okay, we've got a mouse. Now we want to go to options, graphics, there we go, nice. That's how I need it to be. Have it on the lowest gamma as well, because if you have the gamma too high, yeah, I always have it on low gamma because I can focus really good with that. Base, yeah, okay, good. But yeah, I ran this game on a dual core CPU and it ran just fine. I don't even know how myself, like, it's crazy how it just ran like crazy, honestly. Is there any other games I can get demos of? Anyways, let's go ahead and go and do it. Play. Just like this, I want to know how it does everything, so yeah, let's just do that. Last time it did play copyrighted music, so I kind of muted that now, so it shouldn't really be playing any music. If we go in, take a look. It's obviously, it's going to come through the TV, but it's not going to come on the live stream. Nice. Okay. Good. That's how I need it to be. Right. I'm just gonna mute the live stream here, or I might even end it right here. You know. Mr. Whippy's now on my street. I can just hear him. Don't know if you can hear. He comes on my street every day. Anyway. Yeah. So I can hear the audio through my TV. So I'm just gonna now probably just end the live stream. Probably just come back with a part 2. I might even mute the live stream. Yeah, could do that. Anyways, I'm just going to end it here, and I'm probably going to come back with a part 2. So if you guys have enjoyed today's stream, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.